Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bella here. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So today I'll be reacting to a story on Hannah Hoop, and it's about Kylie Jenner. Of course, first of all, I won't get why Kylie got all those surgeries that she had. She looked okay, good, very good before she got all those surgery. And this story is about Kylie's surgery ending up bad. So let's go straight into it to find out what it entails.
Sorry, but I might be up for saying this. I do not feel bad for Kylie Jenner. I really don't. She literally got what she deserved.
Kylie pretending that, doing her fake lips was not that big of a deal.
You know, one thing that baffles me, the fact that Kylie's lips before were so cute and small, and now, I find those lip surgery to be like a dark. I don't know whether you people know dark. Yeah, a dark lips, like beak. Sorry, a dark lip beak. That's how I see those lips to be. Like, it's so awkward. So,
Every season, we get a scene in which they get there and they cry about some systemic issue that they are facing, even though they are the system. They are the people upholding that system.
Kylie Jenner has had enough of people constantly talking about her looks, and she has reached her breaking point. These comments on Kylie's looks have gotten to her so much that she decided to start dissolving the fillers on her face. However, it may be too late to reverse some of the damage already done to her.
so much surgery. Like,
Understand why Kylie broke down in tears over her new botched surgery.
Kylie Jenner crying over people criticizing her appearance is a little hypocritical, considering she made her billions off of creating an unattainable, unrealistic physical image that women tried to obtain.
But Kylie's numerous fillers and body enhancement surgeries have to be one of the worst kept secrets in the world right now. It seems like with each passing month, Kylie does something to herself, and each time she does, people always get to talking, and they rarely say nice things. It's usually the same pattern, and this has been going on for years. It got to a point where most people assumed that Kylie simply just didn't care about what people said about her looks. Well, it seems that we were all mistaken, and Kylie cares about those comments. So, in the recent episode of the Kardashians, Kylie finally opened up about just how deeply she is affected by those comments about her looks, and in particular, her new look.
she looks really bad now. Like,
which was
guys,
a disaster to say the least. I mean, according to some plastic surgeons
just look at guy. Oh,
that they were
it's gone.
speculating that she could suffer some serious and permanent damage. Now, for those who don't know, Kylie decided to switch up her look this year by wearing a strapless, cream-colored, sheer, flowing dress, which is a totally different style from the body-tight outfits she has been rocking as of late. However, her dress wasn't what caught people's eyes, and rather, it was her new face look. Kylie looked completely different, borderline unrecognizable. Her face was going so viral that cosmetic surgeons started to do reaction videos to try to explain why her face looked like that.
She looks like an aging woman now. Like, look at that. Just look at that. It's like she has started wrinkling already. Huh. There.
There's a dermatologist in New York City. The whole internet is talking about Kylie Jenner's under eye, so let's talk about it. Everyone's talking about the swelling under eye right here, and everyone's claiming that it's due to too much filler. But we're smart, we're intelligent, so let's consider all possibilities. Number one, it could be due to axis filler. In dermatology, we call that festooning, where you get this pillowy look under the eye. Because the skin under the eye is really thin, it's very important to do just drops of fillers, otherwise it can look pillowy, bumpy, uneven. It can also block the lymphatics, and it can cause that swelling. And based on how it looks, it's very unlikely that it's due to filler migration from her cheeks to under eye. And just to be clear, it's not really Kylie's fault because she's not the one injecting herself, it's the injector. But maybe it was perfect initially and there are other factors that's contributing to it. Maybe she had a really salty meal. Maybe she drank a lot of wine. Maybe she's all jet lagged. That all contributes to swelling under the eyes.
What caught people completely off guard was that just a few weeks attire at the Golden Globes, Kylie looked completely normal. This led to rumors spreading that the reason Kylie's face looked like that was because she had a procedure done to her face just before Paris Fashion Week and it went completely wrong and she didn't notice until it was too late. However, now Kylie is saying that that wasn't the case. After seeing her face in Paris, a lot of people and experts speculated that Kylie had a little too much filler put below her eyes and above her cheek.
Look at this, like, thick lip. Look at this thick lip compared to the cute lip. I mean,
And that's why there was such a prominent crease on her face, but Kylie has come out
I just
with
don't get
those
them.
lines are found on everyone's faces. Kylie said that she has always had those lines on her face, and people were just being mean when they decided to say that she looked old because of plastic surgery and.
Oh, really?
How's everything going?
She looks
It's a
old.
miracle
No.
that I still have confidence, and I could still like look in the mirror and think that I'm pretty, because I just feel like after Paris there was like this picture, which for the first time I was like, okay, we're not gonna wear a lot of makeup, so it's like I'm wearing too much makeup, and it's like, you're wearing too much makeup. Then I go and I don't wear a lot of makeup, and someone catches me in like a weird light. You can look at pictures since I'm 13. I just have these lines, but I've had them since I was a child.
Now, according to Kylie, the not so flattering Paris Fashion Week pictures that everybody saw were a result of weird lighting and her deciding to.
Of course, she would blame it
Kylie
on
spoke about how for a
lighting.
long time people made fun of her for wearing too much makeup, and the one time she decided to wear less makeup, people still continued to make fun of her for having a botched face. While speaking about this, things got so emotional that Kylie started crying because she felt like people were going out of their way to try and make her feel ugly. Sadly, this has been going on for so long that it has slowly started wearing on Kylie, and she has gotten to the point that she feels numb to all the hateful comments that she has been receiving.
I hate even having this conversation over and over and over again, because it feels like it's a waste of my breath, because I think with me it's just never going to change, but it's just been
She shouldn't have done the surgery in this first place. I mean, she looked perfect before.
However, it seems like the heartfelt episode didn't go down as Kylie would have liked because people weren't buying the whole weird lighting story that Kylie was telling. Just have a look at some of these comments. They make a living off their looks and then complain when people talk about it. SMH, she can't be serious. People would be less harsh if she didn't lie about her lips. She told naive people that overlining your lips with her lip kit would give you the same look that lip filler does. The Kardashians have benefited from the unrealistic beauty standards they set, so all I see are crocodile tears. She is known for using her looks. That is what she is about. Self-obsessed image and shallowness. That's why people have an opinion on her looks. It's called freedom of speech. It's called having an opinion. She spent years making millions from impressionable young girls, selling them a dream that they could have lips like hers just by using her makeup products. Then, as a magic, it comes out that she had
So that's why she got the
and
lip
she still
filler.
lied about it for years and years. The delusion with this family members is unbelievable. People are not criticizing her features, they are criticizing the plastic surgery procedures. Not to mention, Kylie, you blew up your lips with fillers and then you denied it and blatantly lied about it for ages. Yes, all the procedures you have had done on your face make you look older.
Kylie Jenner crying about being ugly is her brand. That is her brand. A Kardashian coming on their show and crying about the world being mean to them is their brand.
Kylie and them specifically have single-handedly changed the beauty standards, have so drastically affected the entire beauty industry and what we perceive as beautiful, and like raised that standard to be such an insane level of unrealistic. Like, they've done that directly themselves. So do I feel bad that now they can't keep up with the standard that they set? No.
Understandably
I
trying
don't feel bad either.
share with the world that she has feelings and all the constant comments about her looks get to her. Kylie inadvertently reminded people that for years she was constantly lying to her fans that her looks were all natural. From way back in 2014 when Kylie was just 17, people were already talking about the various body enhancements that she had had done on her body. It was especially during the 2014 Billboard Music Awards, Kylie rocked the red carpet with her lips being noticeably bigger than what people were used to. This had people talking for months until one day,
I mean, she looked
on
perfect.
Twitter in a series of tweets to say, how long are we going to talk about this lip thing? LMAO. let's get our lives together, guys, and talk about some important-ish. Just talk about something new, at least. I'm bored. Loves, back then, Kylie was extremely adamant that she didn't get any work done on her lips. Whether her luscious lips were a result of lip liner, magic trick, or fillers, some people weren't really sure. Rumors were getting too much that Kim K was also having to come out and defend her sister. In an interview with UK beauty blog Pixie Woo, while talking about Kylie's lips, Kim said she draws her lip.
Why wouldn't she defend her since she also has surgery?
Fills it in. She doesn't wear a lipstick or a gloss. But that statement from Kim just seemed to cause more controversies because earlier in the year, before Kylie debuted her lips on the red carpet, her reps allegedly came out and said that Kylie had a trampoline accident, and that is why her face would look a bit different when people saw her.
What do you think Kylie Jenner
Oh,
has? You know
I
that
see.
it's important to have natural enhancement. If you look at Kylie Jenner from before and after, she has admitted to simple things such as lip filler, which before she had very thin upper lip and the red portion of the lip wasn't visible. Now she has a nice enhanced upper lip. But more fundamentally, she also has had rhinoplasty. You can see before and after, the tip is narrowed, the bony upper portion is narrowed, and it's much more proportional to the rest of her facial feature. If you dig in a little deeper, you can see there's a thinning of the buccal fat pad area.
When people saw Kylie's lips, they didn't look like a trampoline accident or even lip liner. Also, Kylie telling people to stop.
Exactly. How is this a trampoline accident? Having a lip filler, like your lips becoming so huge and your face even changing totally, and you call it trampoline accident? Really?
Because all she did was post pics of her new lips on Instagram. I mean, I get that the lips are a crucial part of your face, and when you take a picture, they inevitably have to show. But for a person who didn't want people talking about her lips, she sure was posting them a lot. Anyways, for a long time, Kylie and her lips were all anyone could talk about, and being as
Look at her
influential as
face.
she
Oh,
was, kids started
so
to copy
ugly
her,
now.
leading to one of the most
Sorry, guys,
challenges
but it's the
to
truth.
ever hit the internet. It was infamously called the Kylie Jenner Lip Challenge. Yeah. The lip challenge got so bad that doctors had to come out and tell people not to do it because it could lead to permanent lip damage. Now, Kylie didn't help the situation after she came out during an interview with Cosmopolitan to put an end to all the lip challenge drama. She said, "You guys have watched me grow up since I was 9. My face is going to get different. Now, I know how to do my makeup, contour, and everything. I'm not against surgery. I'd never say no, but I don't desire it right now."
Wow.
Looking back at this statement, you can understand why people today are low-key angry at Kylie because she basically came out and told all her young fans who thought that she had fillers
Yeah.
and surgery that that wasn't the case and that she was all natural.
Yeah.
Now, Kylie would then just turn around and confuse people further just months later after admitting on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
This is like a deception. This is like a deception because it's like you had surgery and it's like you are deceiving the public, the young ladies out there that, okay, if you buy my products, if you use my cosmetics, you're going to have my looks, or beautiful looks like lips like mine. That's a deception. Meanwhile, it's a surgery, and that's total like scam.
Uses lip filler. Kylie said that her lip fillers were temporary and she used them because she was feeling insecure about her natural lips. She even said that the reason she didn't go public with the news is because she knew reporters would tear her apart when they found out. Kylie even decided to finally address the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. She wrote, "I'm not here to try to encourage people/young girls to look like this or to think this is the way
Sure.
they should look. I want to encourage people/young girls like me to be yourself and not be afraid to experiment with your looks."
Was Kylie Jenner crying when she saw the impression she made on 13-year-old girls who were sucking on shot glasses to get big lips like hers only to be sent to the hospital with sometimes permanent damage? No, she said, "Don't do that. Just buy my lip kit. That's how I got my lips so big."
Exactly.
Because she violently gaslit an entire generation into thinking she didn't get any surgery and the results were by a product that she made while she laughed all the way to the bank. Saw the clip of her crying over the ugly photo, and the only thing I could think of is, indirectly or directly, you have capitalized, made an entire career off of that feeling. You sitting there on the couch feeling like that is how an entire generation of women felt.
Oh, yeah.
Thought they had to be like you and buy your products and do this and that. That's the only reason you made money. And you expect us to feel bad for you? The most annoying thing about that clip is Kendall Jenner with her armchair psychology. Well, everybody's dehumanizing us. That's why this is happening for us. They're dehumanizing you because you don't act like human half the time.
Now, a quick jump to 2018 when a fan noticed that Kylie's lips looked a bit smaller than usual, so she took to Kylie's comments and said she looked like her old self. Kylie saw this and replied saying that the reason her lips looked smaller was because she removed her lip fillers. Kylie even revealed one of the reasons that it made her feel insecure about her lips was because she had a crush when she was like 15, and he thought that she would be a because of her small lips. In an episode of her show, Life of Kylie, she said, I was 15 and I was insecure about my lips. I have really small
What the
lips,
hell?
and it was like one of my first kisses, and a guy was like, I didn't think you would be a good kisser.
What the hell? Like, guys. So she had to get a lip filler just because of that, because she thought she wouldn't be a good kisser. That's interesting. Oh,
I took it really hard. Just when a guy you like says that, I
no
don't know, it just
self-esteem.
really affected me. I just didn't feel desirable or pretty. I really wanted bigger lips. I would overline my lips with lip liner just to create the illusion of bigger lips. And then finally I was like, this lip liner isn't doing it. I ended up getting my lips done.
Am I the only one that feels bad about the Kylie Jenner video that came out and her crying and, you know, her talking about how much she was getting bullied for having flaws? I feel like I do understand that, you know, their family is technically responsible for a lot of the beauty standards that, like the unrealistic beauty standards that a lot of women have for today. And I've been seeing a lot of videos that, you know, a lot of people take where it's kind of like, I don't feel bad for you. This is the bed you made. Now you have to lay in it. But I feel like that take kind of advocates for bullying.
Now, don't get me wrong. I understand having insecurities about how you look, but for years, Kylie has been constantly changing the narrative about her looks. One day she admits that
So confusing.
and then the next she completely denies the whole thing. This mixed messaging has surely caused some confusion, especially to the young people who follow Kylie, because on one hand, Kylie says she's all natural and she uses that to sell her products, low-key telling others that all they have to do is buy her stuff and they will achieve the same look as her. And then one day they find out it's all a lie. That can have the same damaging impact not only to the person looking up to Kylie, but also on their perception of Kylie. This was evident in the lead up to the now infamous Paris Fashion Week, when Kylie came out while interviewing with Homegirls to say that seeing her original and natural features in her children has made her love herself more and even give her more confidence. When asked about how motherhood has changed her perspective on beauty, Kylie said, "Oh, it's changed so much. It's made me love myself more. I see my features in my daughter and my son now, but you know, my daughter looks like me. I get to see my beauty in her, and it's made me love myself more for sure. Beauty is always changing."
Exactly.
Kylie even
Why did she
to be confident in herself? But then comes the most weird part of the interview. When asked how she was when she was younger,
She had
said
the
that her
perfect
lips were a
lips.
source of insecurity. Kylie switched it up completely and said, "I think a big misconception about me is that I've had so much surgery on my face and that I was some insecure person. And I really wasn't. Yeah, I love full lips and I wanted full lips, but growing up, I was always the most confident person in the room. I was the girl performing for everyone. I had my one lip insecurity thing, so I got lip filler, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I don't regret it, but I always thought I was cute." Kylie seems to be changing her stance every other day, and it is no surprise that people are getting angry at her now that she was talking about all the comments she gets about her looks. Anyways, what do you think about Kylie's recent wave of drama?
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. For me, I think that if you're a girl out there, just be proud of who you are. Be proud of your skin, however that you are. Just be proud of it. I mean, it me finding out that she got the lip filler. Kylie got the lip filler just because she felt insecure that she would not be a good kisser. It's just quiet and sad. See you in the next video, guys.